All this time watching fucking National Geographic Channel, I knew it was good for summer. Hey guys, what up? Welcome back. Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. We had a few quid this week at work and whatnot. This is Daylyt's Age of Aquarius. It took me a little bit of time to get to it, but I'm here now. Anyway, let's jump onto it.
Life is short, a short life at the beach like life is short. They tell you how.
Only 100 years to live, life is short. A shore life at the beach, life is shore. Like shore, like S-U-R-E, like your shore. But also like a shore, like S-H-O-R-E. Like the fucking shore at the beach. Daylyt with this again. Every single one.
Short life at the beach like life is short. They tell you hop on the wave, then ride the board. 30 minutes you over it, telling niggas you're bored. Floating in the ocean, they would see it's a setup. Salt raise the blood pressure, but salt water is better.
We said jump on the wave and ride the board. Yeah, then after 30 minutes you're going to be bored. And then he said something about like wood. Life is set up or something like that, but wood and board and wood. Like a wooden board. This is going to be one of Daylyt's one that every line has about 15 different meanings.
Salt raise the blood pressure, but salt water is better. They told us that jellyfishes get jealous. They line out the ass and we believe what they tell us.
Salt raises the blood pressure. Yeah, and then he talks about salt water. Then he fucking talks about jellyfish lying out of their asses. But jellyfish are the fucking tentacles that drop down from them, like lines, out their asses. I don't know. Don't know how he does it.
We believe what they tell us. All this water they cycle, it get recycled. Flow ride and low ride the FICO. Store high hopes and low rider. Your sire life deep inside the floor planking. But don't know plankton was ancient. Get well, but we aging. You see whales never aging. Well, it's the
Did he say, he said a load of stuff about fucking water and flowing. He even said something about fucking flow rider and then recycling. He's on some fucking Aquaman shit here, man. Daylyt's turned into Daylyt Aqua. Did he say O.G. Wells, Orson Welles, isn't aging? Or Wills, like fucking Will Smith? Have I just made that up?
deep inside the floor planking, but don't know plankton was ancient.
Plankton, fucking plankton that it grows on bottom of boats, and I know it don't. Plankton's like the little small bits that fucking fish eat in it, I think.
Well, but we aging. You see whales never aging. It's the agents who play.
Well, see whales never aging.
Get well, but we aging. You see whales never aging. It's the agents who plagiarize all the pages. See traps, well, all the cages. See world for all ages. Think I'm kidding, this was out of the blue sea. You see that I'm Lucy. Trogas like you know Lucy. How the ocean work loosely.
This is out of the blue sea. Like out of the blue sea, but out of the blue sea.
World for all ages. Think I'm kidding, this was out of the blue sea. You see that I'm Lucy. Trogas like you know Lucy. How the ocean work loosely. You wanna see the plot in the Pacific. The problem is you gotta see it's missing. What happened to Poseidon? The campus don't show you maps of Atlantis, but it show you the map of the Atlantic. Switch to see what.
It's talking about fucking, what you see is missing. Like this, what the sea is missing. Poseidon. Yeah, Poseidon's like is it like the god of the sea? Yeah, but it's also that boat, from that film Poseidon, tipped upside down. But then it says, you don't see Poseidon, but you see what they show you, which is the Pacific. Did he say something about Atlantis in there as well? in Atlantis where Poseidon lived.
Missing. What happened to Poseidon? The campus don't show you maps of Atlantis, but it show you the map of the Atlantic. Switch to see what the essence, the N letters, the
Atlantic, not Pacific.
Poseidon. The campus don't show you maps of Atlantis, but it show you the map of the Atlantic. Switch to see what the essence, the N letters, the message. The ocean tied to the land tied to the man tied to the landslide. Landslide makes tsunamis, tsunamis cover up land. You understand what I'm saying? But sand started the beach.
Oh, he's just done like a whole circle. He said the sea is tied to the land, like tide is in like T-I-D-E, like a tide that comes in, but also T-I-E-D, tied to the land. Land is tied to man. You know, man's tied to fucking whatever he said. Then landslides. Landslides is called tsunamis, which is from the sea, and then the waves come in again. It's just done like it's like a whole circle, like a circle of life, but it's like a whole circle.
Tsunamis cover up land. You understand what I'm saying? But sand started the beach. Evolution polluting it. Coral L'Oreal makeup for all the fish like they break up. Dead fish go extinct. You smell it.
Yeah, so Poseidon covers the land. See what I'm saying? Yeah. And then he said, life is a beach. Life is a bitch. And then he talks about fucking coral, but L'Oreal. You know, like coral is in like fucking coral reef, but then he talks about like L'Oreal, like makeup. Oh, this might be a long video.
Polluting it. Coral L'Oreal makeup for all the fish like they break up. Dead fish go extinct. You smell it, tell it.
Is it? Do they use something to do with fish in makeup, in lipstick or something like that? For some reason, that's just coming to my head, and I really don't know why.
Fish like they break up, dead fish go extinct. You smell it, tell it, you sell it. To every store when you order, you smell an odor, you owe them fishes your life. But I told them, this ain't a con, it's upon the ocean's opponents. Who pointed all its components, converted to drinking water, then poet. Oh fuck, I sound like a poet. Purified water, they show bet. Bottled water make more threats. I've been bottled up, no sweat.
So he's talking about, you know, how we sort of like fucking pillage the sea. You know, for like fish, you know, fish is going extinct. You know, you owe your life to the fish. A lot of people think or believe that we came from fish to land mammals, and then your monkeys and you know your rest of it. Yeah, so you owe your life to fish, and then he goes on about the water, and you know we fucking bottle water up, we sell water, you know. But he's saying, you know, I don't, you know, like no sweat, because obviously sweat's a liquid like water. You know, I'm not bottling my sweat.
Bottled water make more threats. I've been bottled up, no sweat. Sweat still water, fuck it, the bottle get broke, yes. City Salt Lake Yard, wait, man, I've been in denial. Time to rebuild with a nick.
Talks about Salt Lake and it says I've been in denial. Like I've been in denial, like, you know, like being in denial, but also being in the Nile, like the fucking Amazon River.
Salt Lake Yard, wait, man, I've been in denial. Time to rebuild with a nick pick, but I caught it, y'all. Wait, I'm trying to heal the liquid, depict the waterfall deep. Mariana Trench Peak, anglerfish, they had light traps. Where they headed, we fight back. Filet is what we oughta.
He's saying so much. He's saying so much here.
Now, time to rebuild with a nick pick, but I caught it, y'all. Wait, I'm trying to heal the liquid, depict the waterfall deep.
I'm trying to hail the liquid, but we depict the waterfall deep. Yeah, but I'm trying to hill the liquid, so the liquid comes from a hill, then the water falls deep. Water runs down the hill, you know, and makes rivers and fucking whatever, but also water falls down the hill, makes a waterfall, goes deep. I'm going back to school with this, man. I'm remembering what I learned in geography.
I'm trying to heal the liquid, depict the waterfall deep. Mariana Trench Peak, anglerfish, they had light traps. Where they headed, we fight back. Filet is what we oughta.
Then the Mariana Trench is what they say is the deepest part of the ocean. Yeah, but then they talk about anglerfish. Anglerfish, yeah, is a fish with like a little, basically like a little fishing rod come off its head, and it's got like a little light on it that they use as bait. So other fish come along, you know, 'cause it's so dark down there. And these other fish think, oh, it's like plankton or whatever. go to eat it, and this fish, massive teeth, fucking eats. You know, so it's like bait. So Daylyt's been doing his homework.
They had light traps, where they headed, we fight back.
Light traps, the way we're headed, we fight back. So light traps, it were a light. Yeah, but it's also a trap, you know, it's bait. The way we are headed, because it's coming from its head.
They had light traps, where they headed, we fight back. Fillet is what we oughta. Defeat the ocean, see how they get slaughtered. Remember, Jesus walked on water. I told you the H2O is the soulful. Behold, who say they the sun, but they lie. They turn water to wine. Why? When water is good for us. Well, maybe I'm wine and see, this is too BC.
So it talks about, he said they're filleting us, you know, you fillet a fish. Yeah, then he goes a little bit religious, said, you know, Jesus walked on water. You know, he turned water to wine, but why turn water to wine when water's good for you? Why turn it to something that's not good for you? Yeah, and then he said, but why am I whining? Like WHINNING, like why am I whining? Why am I annoyed about it? As in, like from wine, WINE, the wine that you drink. And then he said, yeah, but that was before 2 BC. Yeah, so 2 BC, 2 years before Christ, 2 BC.
Well, maybe I'm whining, see, this is 2 BC. Way before BC, see the BC, we need a piece of the free, we the PC. PCP, the crack house, urine yellow is mellow. You see the key, the kidney, kids needing a Kool-Aid. Gatorade is the new way. Sugar.
So he's talking about, you know, he still talks about whining, and then he goes on to say about PCP, you know, the drug. Talks about crack houses, and then he starts talking about, you know, you got your crack houses, you know, people are addicted to drugs. But then he says about kids, you know, being addicted to like sugar water, so like juice, and did he say Gatorade? Gatorade's a new Tide, so Gatorade's the new water.
Yellow is mellow. You see the key, the kidney. Kids needing a Kool-Aid. Gatorade is the new way. Sugar water.
Oh, Gatorade is the new wave, which like new waves like the newest thing, but also new wave because it's a liquid. It's the new water.
Kids needing a Kool-Aid. Gatorade is the new way. Sugar water got you slaves. The juice crave. Rain. They heard I stand as the starter. Hawaii. My third eye land in the water hydration. You ought to feel a vibration. Seize the moment, I'm patient. They say the swamp filled with crowd killers. It's water the Celtics.
So it said my third eye lands in the ocean. Third islands in the ocean, but like your mind's eye's in the ocean. And he said something else in that. I forgot.
Hawaii, my third eye land in the water hydration. You ought to feel a vibration. Seize the moment, I'm patient. They say the swamp filled with crowd killers.
Seize the moment. The swamp's full of crack killers. Or croc killers. The swamp's full of crocs. Crocs kill people.
Seize the moment, I'm patient. They say the swamp filled with crowd killers. It's water the Celtics. Who need the dock rivers? I guess none of y'all see the message that God give us. He flooded the earth, put it in niggas' skin. Said he wasn't gonna flood no more, then he did it again.
I hope you see what God give us. See, SEESEA, what God give us. He flooded you know, Noah's Ark and all that. Said he weren't going to do it again, but then he did it again. This is fucking going deep, about as deep as a Mariana Trench.
Said he wasn't gonna flood no more, then he did it again. Holy Bible, the tidal wave, hit the church, then the tightest paid. Feel like you and God became the tightest, your highest wave, till you get hit with higher wave. Can't expect this real. They think it's ugly cause water conduct electric. Ill, sea creatures don't be the Loch Ness. A lot for you to die.
It's fucking saying that the Holy Bible is the new wave, you know, it's gonna flood us. Like it did flood us. Yeah, and then he talks about fucking a lot of other shit which I can't remember.
Feel like you and God became the tightest, your highest wave, till you get hit with higher wave. Can't expect this real. They think it's ugly cause water conduct electric.
If I want to go even deeper, I could say, then he said, I can't see what's real. You know, as in REAL. Can't see what's real, I can't see what's in front of me. But also, if he's talking about fucking fish and people and water, he could be talking about like a real as in like a fucking fishing reel, you know, RWL. Maybe not.
Can expect this real. They think it's ugly cause water conduct electric. Ew, sea creatures don't be the Loch Ness. A lot for you to die.
Water conducts electric, eels, you know. Then he talks about fucking the Loch, could be the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland.
Sea creatures don't be the Loch Ness. A lot for you to digest. I saw the road, right word iceberg. They did water cold.
I saw the road, they did, you know, the iceberg, they did the water cold. But when he said I see the road, it also sounded like I see the roe, like R-O-E. Roe is like fucking fish eggs. All this time watching fucking National Geographic Channel, I knew it was good for summer.
Iceberg, they did water cold. Ice Cube had a stuff. See the choking in the 90s, we ain't never drink water. We was smoking it, provoking it. Crips. So
it goes from iceberg to Ice Cube. Back in the 90s, obviously Ice Cube in NWA back in the 90s, he said we never drank water back there, we were smoking, obviously smoking weed, but you know, smoking's when something's fucking dry and arid. Yeah, so like a desert's that hot that it smokes because it's got no liquid there.
Smoking, provoking, Crip smoke wet on the low seat. They was loking, throwing big C's, but never traveled a big sea. Well, this the sorta, and then they tell the Crips that blood thicker than water. Crippled.
He talks about fucking see well. You never see well. You know, you don't see clearly, but you don't see well. Like, you don't see wells with water in them. And then he says blood's thicker than water. You know, then he talks about Crips, you know, bloods and the Crips.
And then they tell the Crips that blood thicker than water. Crippled us, Plymouth rocks get rippled us. You never see stars fishing, and sea stars fish made us think starfish stupid. Remember.
You never see stars fish, like fucking superstars, like fucking actors, actresses, whatever, you know. You never see stars fish, you know, but you never see starfish, like starfish. Fucking fishing for superstars.
And sea stars fish made us think starfish stupid. Remember Patrick, I knew it. Back to the Crip signs, but wait.
Makes you think fucking stars are stupid or starfish are stupid. You never see Patrick from fucking SpongeBob is a starfish.
I knew it, back to the Crip signs, but wait, you sleep. The great blue sea, you see, they put it right in front of us. Sparkler arrowhead gunning us. What has Springfield done to us? We can't argue with Aquafina.
Oh, so he talks about, you know, you put it right in front of us, the arrow, then, you know, the gunning us. What has Springfield done with us? Springfield, obviously a place from Simpsons. Obviously it's a real place as well, you know, but there's a Springfield rifle and they were talking about fucking guns, weren't they?
Springfield done to us. We can't argue with Aquafina fiend got us. It all causes the numb sequel. Smart water for dumb people. You must think Fuji water really came from Fuji. Well, you a Fuji.
Smart water for dumb people, you know, fucking you get that smart water, you know, but it's for dumb people. You must think Fuji water is from Fuji. You know, if you think that, you must be a fool. G, F-O-O-L, you must be a fool. My accent might make it sound a bit silly if you're in America, but fool, G, you know, Fuji, fool, G.
I think Fuji water really came from Fuji. Well, you a Fuji. Wycliffe, Lauryn Hill, told you about chlorophyll, tide pools. Bromine, fill up the guy pool. They feel they all cool. Die men in a carpool lane.
Talks about fucking Wycliffe, John, you know, and you know, then he talks about, you know, driving your car, carpooling when there's more than one person in the car, you know, you share that ride. But he said, I'll jump in the pool.
Die men in a carpool lane. Did the Grand Canyon the same drain. This amount to the pain, rain drop in the same spot, drain stoppage, pain toppled up the scariest.
Talk about fucking draining the Grand Canyon. And he says the amount full range. So like mountain range. This is making me work tonight.
This amount to the pain, raindrop in the
Oh, this amount to the pain range, so a mountain range, but it amounts to the pain that he's talking about, you know, but the range, like the range of it, mountain range as well.
same spot, drain stoppage, pain top of the scariest, the age of Aquarius.
Right guys, that's that one done. I don't know about you guys, but that made me work. You know, I started work at 5:30 this morning. I've just finished at 6 PM. I've had a long day today, and this is the only video I'm doing today because this made me work hard. I'm gonna go have my tea now. Have some fish. I'm only joking, not really. Right guys, thanks for watching if you watched till the end. Sorry it took me so long to get to this one, but you know, like I said, I'm really busy at work, so I'm still gonna at least drop one a day. Thanks for watching if you watched till the end, and thanks for everybody that subscribed, and thank you for everything. I'll see you guys on the next one.